the colonel used a razor blade to score a slit in the train floor. Then, with everyone's help, they pried off the steel plate from the doorframe, but the noise instantly alerted the Germans. Just as the colonel prepared to pry up the floorboards, a soldier urgently warned him to stop. They waited until the train passed the switch point, emitting clanging noises. They swiftly inserted the steel plate into the gap. The sound of prying open the floorboards was drowned out by the clatter of the rails, allowing the guards to lower their vigilance. Soon, a hole was pried open in the floor, but due to the train's high speed, it was impossible for anyone to jump out alive. Not until evening, when the train stopped to let another pass, did the colonel crawl through the hole. Suspended beneath the roof, he released his grip and landed securely on the tracks. The second man followed, dragging himself a short distance to confirm safety, before letting go and lying flat on the rails. The third imitated their actions, successfully leaping from the train. While the train's speed was still manageable, they timed a roll to tumble clear of the tracks. Yet the trio did not flee immediately. Instead, they quietly climbed onto the rear car from the side. From the roof, the colonel observed a German soldier seated in every carriage. The colonel drew a rope and decisively crawled toward the German soldier. Taking advantage of the soldier's inattention, he swiftly wrapped the hemp rope around the soldier's neck. The soldier soon ceased breathing. The colonel hastily changed into the German uniform. Meanwhile, the major, holding the rope, charged toward the next German soldier. But time ran out. The train suddenly pulled into the station. The major leaped off the roof for temporary cover. At that moment, the German soldiers were stretching. The soldier called for the one behind him to come over, but halfway there, the suddenly appearing major locked his neck firmly from behind. Then, while the Germans were still resting, they opened the carriage door from the other side and released all the American prisoners. Then, under cover of night, they quietly climbed onto the train roof, standing one by one behind the German soldiers, led by the colonel. Everyone jumped off the train together. Each took down one German soldier, but the train conductor on the roof spotted them and immediately called for German reinforcements. The colonel turned to attack, and both men were shot dead. Then, 400 British prisoners of war drove the train to escape.